Well, good afternoon, everybody. Today, I'm starting from the 27th Street trailhead in Ogden, Utah, and I'm going to start to go up to Malan's Peak. To get up there, first you have to go through Taylor's Canyon. There's several ways. 27th Street, it's not really it is a trailhead, but not really any parking. It's just park your car on the street. 22nd Street would add about an extra mile, but I usually like to start there, or you can go towards 29th Street, the Waterfall Canyon area, and come back to hit Taylor's. You have to go up Taylor's Canyon, hit the junction part way up, and then it starts to switch back in up to Malan's Peak. Just got off of work a little early. Well, it's about 2 o'clock, 2:30ish right now, and we got fresh snow last night. So I figured I would try to get this one videoed while we still had some fresh snow. Not sure what to expect right now. From what I'm seeing, it's been pretty packed down already. I'm probably gonna have to use spikes pretty quickly into it. I know towards the top it's always icy. This trail is a very packed trail, very well used. A lot of trail runners like to use it, and there are people that will just hike it every day. This is their normal everyday hike. Let me see. If I go all the way to Malan Basin, it's going to be about a 5.5 mile round trip. It's going to be over 2,000 feet of a climb. But I'm thinking with the fresh snow and everything else that it won't be very crowded today. So I just wanted to get out here and show a little bit of it while it's still nice and fresh. All right, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Bye. All right, just getting started into Taylor's Canyon. That was the Bonneville Shoreline split off. The snow is still really soft, really nice. It's better than I expected it. In town, it's all turned to slush, so it's nice to be in the shadows here and have some nice soft footing. All right, so right off the bat, coming up that side trail, I took a spill, which tells me that I should have had these on from the beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and spike up real quick, and I will get back on the trail. I've already sustained my first injury. I'm up here to get away from thinking about injuries in the first place. I have to go to a doctor's appointment about my foot this upcoming Tuesday. I've been having issues with it, and I'm afraid of what he might say about my foot and what I have to do and how long I have to stop hiking for. Not only that, but it's ski season and I work up at the resort on the weekends, so how this is going to affect me all the way around. So I am just taking this one last trip. I figured it would be an easier one to film and talk about and get it under my belt before I am grounded. We'll see. Maybe it's just going to be inserts. We'll let the doctor decide. But I swore to my wife that I would follow his instructions. So I am getting out today. So hopefully we make it to the top of this mountain, and I will film as much as I can. So I'm on the first switchback, and if you can see, might be hard to see, maybe you can hear it. Right below us is where the spring comes out. In fact, right out there. But yeah, this is the first switchback, and I consider this the most beautiful. You have all these cliffs, and you have the view, of course. Then you have the other side up above, that flat spot up there. That's going to be the Hidden Valley area, which, if you're my family or friends and actually watch any of these, you'll know I did a video on that. Probably one of the better days I've been out in the winter this year, since we really haven't had much of a winter. So I was hoping more than just a couple inches, but right now we'll take anything. All right, well, this is Malan's Basin, and behind me that is Mount Ogden. I was going to show you more of what the resort used to be here, but in the trees in front of me is where the broiler used to be. A big old metal broiler. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know how they got it up here. It would have taken a lot of horses and trailers. It's massive. From what I understand, that is what they used to drive the wood mill that used to be up here with the resort. But as I walked into here, I am sinking up to my crotch in the snow, so I don't think I'm going to wander out that way. It was kind of post-holing it down here. I was like the first one to make it down today, it looked like. There were some tracks underneath there, which made it a little rough, but this is Malan Basin. And if you wanted to add another 2,400 feet to your hike, you can follow these trees up through this little valley there, follow the creek, and about halfway up you can actually connect back with a trail. There's deer trails, and there's actually somewhat of a trail through these willows, but yeah, it's a pretty good hike. It's a good day hike to get up there. It's kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I've done it a couple times, but yeah, not now. I would love to strap on a pair of skis and come down through here, but today is all about hiking. All about hiking, and hopefully not my last for this year. I don't think it'll be that bad. If I have to do anything, I'm sure it'll take 6 weeks or so to heal. So I'm just hoping it's a insole correction or something like that, and we can get back out on the trail and skiing and filming more of these. I love to do it. It entertains me. It gives me something to do on those rainy days and stuff when I really can't get out there and get on the trail, and it just is good for me. So it is one of the things that I've become obsessed with. It is actually good for me, so I'm gonna stick with it. All right, well, I'm gonna get back up to Malan's Peak. I'll show you the view from there, and other than that, I hope you enjoyed hiking along with me. Bye. I kicked both of my ice spikes off along the way and didn't realize until I started climbing back up to the peak. Yay! I got them both. The way down, those last switchbacks are so icy. I'm so glad I found them. Step into this post hole and the snow came right